Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round. This time a little corn assassination. I know we have played a hunt a couple of episodes ago. Now it's going to be a assassination. The tarot things I already did in the off, but a sizable force of chaos invaders must be crippled before the final blow can be dealt. Your sacred task is to decapitate the arch-enemy by assassinating their leaders. Deploy to the given coordinates, then track down and butcher the fell beast. Purge the Unclean.
Strategic targets located in the area. With a surgical strike, we can break their chain of command and harvest valuable data.
Well, we at least will try. So, that is going to be nice. The mission should not be too hard, since this is a level 59 mission, or rank 59, which equals our own rank. So, might be a little bit troublesome at certain points, at least when you are running, of course, into those bigger groups of enemies. The bad part, the very bad part with the big groups here, of course, is that there are a couple of champions in them, and the large flock of enemies combined with them champions, of course, is a very nasty thing to happen. So the group is nearly down, only 2 champions remain. I, of course, need to resummon the tank there, and then our little guys are going to be resummoned overall before we engage the first of the main targets. Very nice map design in the end, being not able, but being on a different kind of map here. Most missions, or many missions, have, of course, those sand type, dune type missions. We are now here in a,
Target deletion complete.
A volcano-like, yes, volcano-like that, you can say, or vulcan-like, when you want to put it into Star Trek ways. So that's very pleasing for the eye. There's one thing I can always say. You can say many things about, on the one hand, Neocore games, and on the other hand, you can say plenty of things about this game, which parts you don't like. There are probably many parts you do not like, but there are certain things in this game which are not probably, but which are really nicely done, and that is one thing you just have to say. On the one hand, of course, the map design is amazing in this game. Absolutely love that, and that you're most times playing randomized missions, and nearly every time you have certain settings, let's call it settings, where the mission looks different. We could, of course, in the next episode play this map again, on mission with this map layout, and rain, of course, now makes no sense, or snow, but you could have a completely different setting, whether it's going to be light, fog, rain, snow, whatever, and that makes it so much more pleasing for my little eyes. If you think, in the beginning of the alpha version, when we started, there were only 2 types of mission, and not 2 types. Well, were there 2 types of mission? But at least there were just 2 map types, and with
Threat eradicated. Mission status updated.
And you really did not have the diversity in map types, and that was, annoying is always a weird word to say at certain points, but in the end it was not too fun to always play the same. You may wonder, why am I engaging this group there's only 1 point, as I see the experience bar down there. Of course, it's always a little bit of trouble to kill those enemies, but they give you such juicy experience points, which we, in the end, desperately need to go on with our Void Crusade, which we, I don't know still when what episode we are going to do that, but we of course wanna conclude it or go as far as we can, and in taking down those enemies we filled up the experience bar there, not a little bit but a bit, so that's very cool. That's good with the little hot indicator. You really know, well, that's a large group. I could engage them, which will cost time, and but you get your reward in experience points. That is the nice part. We even will go on and get the level up in the mission. That's good, and not from beating the mission. That is always good and very nice. Oh my goodness, how they explode. That is so nice. Okay, of course we need to resummon some constructs. Our big guy is in, okay, a very bad combination there for us, with on the one hand the Skull Taker. There is even a Horde incoming, which I hope they are not going to engage us during we are engaging, at least. Okay, the big guy retreated.
Is pleased. End of log.
That is good. The bad part, of course, we have a large enemy group here available, but no data flux at all. That, of course, is the bad part. I hope can rip them apart one by one, but 5 champions there are, of course, hard to beat all by yourself if you are a little small Inquisitor Tech Marine like we are. So at least with the teleporting you can use that, the teleporting of the constructs, that's what I want to say, you can use to your favor, since if you retreat, the big guy is being teleported out of combat with a larger enemy right back to you, and the damage of course is helping you out a lot.
Technological marvel defined.
So slowly we are getting more steady and taking the enemies down. I would like to revive the big guy, and then we are even crazy. We are even going to be crazy and take down the big guy. I think at least once we have got all of the little credits right here. Resummon him. Okay, let's then engage here, and then we are out of this mission. Wonderful. So the Skull Taker is nearly down. Our constructs already been taken down. That's weird. So resummoning them, he's down, and a Void Ripper Warp Talon. These are the last enemies we will take down right here. Oh, come on. Even that. These are sometimes the hardest enemies which are in the game. So anyhow, quit the mission. We will now take a quick look at the items we have received. So good, we are now level 59 for the Void Crusade 63 mission. It could still be at least a little bit too hard for us, so I'm not certain whether we want to go into that or not. Okay, good. Some items we still have received here, and now okay, level 59. Good. This designated marksman. Okay, that's of course not that bad. We still take a quick look here. 167. No, they don't have all I want. That is the good part. So the treasury tarot card received a little tinsy upgrade, and the pure tarot card as well, helping out a little bit, although I'm still not too certain what the card upgrades in the end bring us overall. But anyhow, that is not what I want to talk about right now. But guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.